All right guys, welcome back to the Frugal Homestead. So today it's time for another tiny house update. We've been working hard, pushing through, trying to beat the weather. Now, let me start with the outside here and show you what all we got done. All right, so one of the first things I want to talk about is a great company named Aoviki. I may have mispronounced that, but they were nice enough to reach out and point out that we didn't put wiring on the outside of the house for lights. So they were kind enough to send over this solar powered light, and the panel is actually on top. And then on the front, you're going to notice it has a sensor and one button. So it has multiple settings, but basically the simple way is this can either come on at night or it can come on dim and then light up when the sensor's tripped, or you can have it to where it's off and it just kicks on bright when the sensor comes on, and then 15 seconds after movement's gone, then it won't come on. Now we have had deer all through here every night now that it's hunting season, so this thing's been kicking on a lot, but it is so nice. Has an Edison style bulb, but it's a low wattage, but it's got high power. It really is nice. So we want to definitely say thank you to them. We put the link to this down in the description box so you guys can check it out yourself. But this has been a game changer because I was really stressing about having to run lines over here. And this just made it so easy, and it looks so nice at night. And the next thing I got to show you guys is the roof. It's done. So we have silicone coated everything up on the roof. And then that is a ice stop to make sure ice doesn't come and rip off your gutters, as well as not come and fall on you. Now it does have a bow in it, but that's because the roof has a bow in it. And then if you look, we've got gutters. Now I don't have the downspouts hooked up yet because they're going to go directly into a block building over here where there's going to be water. But both sides are completely done. We've got 2 coats of silicone roofing put on. We got our ice stops, we got our gutters up. So other than downspouts, the outside is now tied up. We still do have some screws to put in. We do have some caulking to do, obviously. The front door trim and edging needs painted. But all in all, I feel like we're really moving along here. All right, so here's the other side. And then something I wanted to mention, you see how much higher our chimney is now? So we kind of thought about it and thought we'd rather have a little more height for a little more draw. Not that we're really going to need it. But now I feel like we're definitely going to get over the top of the house. I don't have to worry about it blackening the house at all. And it's very, very stable. And now as we enter inside, we have flooring. So as you can see, we got our flooring all installed. Now we will be boxing in the underneath of the steps here in order to allow it to have a finished look. And then there we go. As we go around the edge here, we'll be boxing that in. That's going to be turned into a snuggle spot for the puppies. And you'll see that we held it back from the edge all the way across. We're going to get a nice big tack strip for that. But we don't want any flooring, vinyl flooring by the wood burner. That's just our own personal preference. You could put a mat under it. You could do a lot of things. But we're just going to stop it here because that's where we want it to. Later we may do a full-blown hearth under it that matches the wall, but we're really not sure. So we've already gotten our new TV and our mounts, because they were all on sale, for above this wood burner. But if you look up, the ceiling has been done too. Still needs trimmed, but tongue and groove pine came out pretty nice, pretty happy with it. And then this side, we have it all in. We just need one more piece. But since we need to get it for multiple other projects in here, we will be buying some more. And then all this will be done with the same tongue groove pine. As we're heading through the kitchen here, there hasn't been a lot of movement in here. I have been working on the bathroom. So here's our countertop that'll go in the vanity here. And then, as I said, we're a little short on the pine, so we still got to get one piece here and then do our trim piece up the side. The vanity has been made, it's been coated to match, so it will get set, and I got to drill a hole down through the floor for the water line. And then Missy will start stoning all this. We've already bought all the glue and stuff to do it. It's just a matter of me getting the vanity and the vanity top and the sink set first. So definitely moving along very quickly in here. So as we come upstairs, we bought most of the trim for the rest of the house, and Missy went through and clear coated all of it so it's ready to hang, which makes my job a lot easier because I can just cut and shoot, and really the whole thing just moves right along. So it's gotten cold enough now, we pulled the air conditioner out. And right now all I'm doing up here is just staging stuff and cleaning up. Missy's about to come through and do all of the sanding of lines that I put on wood, like that. Sand all that off, clear coat all these tops, you know, all the little stuff. Sand off some stamps on some of the wood, get everything clear coated. Now let's talk about where we're at overall with this project. Weather is going to dictate what happens next, honestly. I need some dry, warm weather in order to be able to pour a pad, a concrete pad, and then be able to stack block on top of it to make the building for our water catchment system. Now, I don't need crazy temperatures, but I need it good enough that it stays overnight, not freezing. And I'll have to pour probably early in the morning to get the heat of the day to let it start to set. I know there's lots of other ways I could do it, but I'm under the gun here, I gotta get done. But as far as our overall plans on time right now, barring something crazy doesn't happen, because it does, we're hoping to be coming in about December 1st and start moving in. That's kind of the game plan. Done or not, moving in. Now, it really isn't an issue to move in here if we just have basic water, because we still have the house. We can go right up there and use the bathrooms and take showers and stuff like that if that's not done. But it gives me the ability to start working up there and tear apart one bathroom and get to where I can start working on getting ready to have that Airbnb while we're finishing this at the same time. We are running in a lot of directions right now, but things have started to slowly calm down, and we're just ready to push through now. We're ready to get done. We're ready to get our stuff moved in. I'll be honest, Missy never shuts up about finishing the wood burner so she can light it. It is killing her. She absolutely wants to light that wood burner. And I try to tell her it's going to be way too hot in here and she won't listen. So I will probably bring you a video or a short when she does that so she learns her lesson. Because I don't think you're going to be able to light that thing till it's like 20 degrees outside or it's going to cook us out. But live and learn. Other than that, I would say that I'm extremely happy with how we're progressing. Everything takes time. You build a house, the end is always the slowest. But I think when the overall numbers come out, I think a lot of people are going to relook at like how houses are sold and how they're built and how they shouldn't cost what they do. I'm sorry, they shouldn't. I mean, it is absolutely insane what people charge for houses now, what people charge for land. It just doesn't make any sense. But with that said, I will say we greatly appreciate you guys watching. We greatly appreciate you guys coming along with us on this journey. I am kind of glad it's starting to wind down now because I would like to just enjoy our tiny house. So if you haven't already, and I don't know why you wouldn't have by now, guys, come on, go down, hit that subscribe button, hit the notification bell so you see all of our upcoming videos. Make sure you go down and talk to us in the comments. Tell us what you think. Give us a like. Let us know. Are you thinking that you could downsize some in your life? Would you be willing to live in this house? And what do you think of the fit and finish? It's not for everyone. This is not an expensive finish. This is a knotty pine finish. So let us know down in the comments. We can't wait to get to talk to you down there, and I will see you in the next one. It's not really that cold in here. I think we did a good job of insulating.